Alrighty. Hold on. It's on my keyboard. What's good, everybody on YouTube? It's where you make another reaction video. It's time we watching, reacting to top 5 best supercars ever. We're gonna see. I already know the top 5 best supercars, and I'll show you in my opinion, what they are. And coming up in after the video, let's just watch the video, man. I love cars, so that's why I'm doing this. If you don't like cars, then still watch them. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I don't know. But anyways, let's just get into the video, man. Let's watch it. See what these people is talking about. Vent the door.
Today we enter the world of above average. Well, maybe a little bit more than above average. Simply supercars and an on to ever come out of a couple of things. No amount of horsepower is stupid. Every price from here on out. Wait a second, I can't believe I forgot to change out of my clothes from last night. Oh, baby. Feeling a lot more fresh.
Okay,
so
a lot less cringy,
1st,
too.
We may or may not be releasing a limited batch of shirts.
Bro.
And say, enjoy the devil, like its predecessors, the apps. Stay tuned and enjoy the vid. Like its predecessors, the absolutely wild Countach and the devil, Diablo, the Lamborghini Murcielago looks a lot like nothing else. It's beautiful, it's visceral, and those scissor doors are so Italian.
Okay.
And there's
I guess
no
V12.
that this thing just screams
It's a V12.
supercar. It's got a V12 engine pushing out 580 horsepower. And with all-wheel drive and a manual 6-speed transmission, this thing barbecues 0 to 60 in just 3.8 seconds. Now, ladies and gentlemen, that is the high note. So, do these supercars go for 50 grand, 100 grand, 200 grand? Let's find out. Well, buying a used Lamborghini just sounds like a scary proposition, and buying
Okay, but so depending on the one, because there are only a certain amount of gated manual Murcielagos, so if you have one, they say that those actually might end up being $1 million one day. So this would actually be a huge, good deal if you an investment.
Oh, that's even scarier. Now, here we go. $129,000 is the cheapest one in the USA. It looks like you got yellow. You got the scissor doors. Oh my God! Look at that thing.
You can always wrap it though.
Straight Italian supercar. I love it. We can all imagine what it would be like if you were tripping over your Ferraris and Lambos in the driveway because, well, they just
agree with this.
do it for you anymore. And if you need something bigger and better in every single way than a Lambo or Ferrari to get your heart revving, you may have bigger issues. But if you were to go to a doctor and tell him your symptoms, he would prescribe a Pagani Huayra. If this thing isn't next level, I don't know what is. The craftsmanship is second to none. And with a 6-liter AMG-sourced V12 with not one, but 2 turb skis, 0 to 60 is blitzed in 3.5 seconds. Yeah, and that
depending on the driver and what you actually
well, the
what you actually do to it, like as far as tuning, if you're taking off any weight, then it can be faster.
And it's not the first but second production car that Pagani has ever made. Not that will help with pricing at all, do you think? It wasn't that easy to locate a Pagani Huayra, but we were able to, boys. $2.242952, well, $1 million.
H is silent.
Wow. Look at that thing. It is next level. Absolutely beautiful.
Pagani's nuts.
Doors. Let's go on to the next one.
Yeah, the Falcon doors or whatever.
Because of this,
okay.
we built the most powerful Ford Explorer ever.
Because of this. Let's see what they say about the Ferrari.
This next car holds the third fastest production lap around the Nürburgring.
Performante?
Also the third car on this ideal list. Coincidence? I think not. The Huracan Performante is kind of
highly
the perfect
tunable, and
supercar.
you
Not
can
only does
do a
it
lot to
scream
them.
from 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds.
See, look, if I ever had one, I'll show you exactly what I would do to it. Lamborghini Huracan. The Tire Slayer. This one right here. So I would do this to it. Look, this is sick. The exhaust they have on it. You see the big old tires. I'll probably have a different like wrap on it and stuff. But as far as like this, the chassis mounted wing, the wing is mounted to the car's chassis, and they have a rear bumper delete. That's definitely what I would do to it. And I love these titanium exhausts. That there's 4 of them. If you hold on, let me see if I can find a better picture. Let's see one. Damn, I don't see one. But so there's 4 of them. The way they're coming out, I just love the exhaust on it. And yeah, they actually so this car had a supercharger in it, and then they took it out and they put two twin turbos.
Yeah, what you just heard there was a 630 horsepower V10 hitting the high note. But it will literally outhandle some of the best sports cars in the world. And maybe because it has supercar powers, but supercars, sports car will literally outhandle them. Enough said. How much can you get one of these baddies for? For those of you wondering, the last car, the Pagani Huayra, was a 2015.
Nice.
Now the 2018 Lamborghini
Probably have a few of these. Well, not a few. I probably have one of them by the time I'm 30.
1,500 miles on them, but that thing is a thing of beauty.
I don't know if I'd want the Performante though.
That spoiler.
Maybe,
man,
I'll probably get the Performante. But the DDE's Huracan wasn't a Performante, so.
The Ferrari F40 may or may not be the most
That's
iconic
an old head car
of the 1980s. And if it wasn't, what
very
was
nice
it?
though.
The Countach? Either way, it was probably, it was one of the most important cars that Ferrari has ever built. See, it was the last road-going Ferrari that Enzo signed off on.
Yep.
And many people believe that the F40 is the best Ferrari.
Look, I know my cars. I know them.
Plus, just look at this thing.
IQ.
If this isn't a poster
Gated
car,
manual,
I don't know what is. Now,
shifter.
quick history lesson for you folks. The Ferrari F40 evolved from the Group B Ferrari 288 GTO. And 2 turbos were mated to a 2.9-liter V8, pushing out 478 horsepower.
Definitely need to tune in and get that up.
Plus, it's totally an 80s supercar.
Oh,
just
wait.
Look at those pop-up headlights.
Oh, shit.
Now,
Boy, I wonder how light that
never
is,
love
actually.
Something that can't love you back. But how can you not love this masterpiece? There's not
well,
one,
can love
2,
you back.
but 3 F40s on Car Gurus, and
Holy
only one
shit.
has a price. Has 7,000 miles for 1.5 million
I can afford that.
Of course, there's another
Eventually, one
Ferrari
day.
3 in the background as well. But this thing,
Yo, wait.
dollars.
I actually know someone who owns one of these. Well, he doesn't own it, but his grandfather did. I think this is the same one. If you watch the video, you'll have to let me know.
Of course, there's another Ferrari or 3 in the background.
You know who you are.
But
Not gonna say any names on the channel.
Analog
Not yet.
speedometer, that is
Just in case.
so cool. In that rear end,
Nice.
guys, best looking rear end ever. I think yes.
No.
Those wheels. I could look at this listing all
Nice car though.
day, but we should probably move on. Now, before we get to the last car on this list, God, I am just cheeking about
Honorable
that F40.
mentions.
Right now
Honorable mention.
is the time for the
This guy's kind of cringy. I don't fuck with
mention,
it.
baby. This, ladies and gentlemen,
Low-key gonna give me a
is the
seizure
most
with
powerful
that
road legal
flash
car
and
to ever come out of Italy. Yeah, it's probably worth pondering that for a second. It's a pretty big statement. And that power comes thanks to a 120 kilowatt lithium ion battery pack. Yeah, the Pininfarina Battista produces 1,900 horsepower and 1,696
Ain't nobody know what that
torques.
shit is.
Torques? Yeah, torques. Torques.
Wait, what the fuck?
And 1,600 Battista produces 1,900 horsepower. And
That is not a
1,696
supercar. That's a hypercar.
Torques? Yeah, torques. Torques. That's a good one. Torques.
Supercars like Lambo, Ferrari, McLaren. Shit. I don't know what else. What else is there? I don't know. You could do maybe a GT. Well, I don't know if a GT3 is a supercar.
Can last up to a 300-mile range. Not only is this thing
I
drop
wouldn't-
dead beautiful,
I
but
wouldn't count
because of
that
the
as a
unique
supercar.
properties of electric cars,
Maybe a Bugatti,
0 to
you could
60
count a
takes
Bugatti,
less
maybe.
than 2 seconds to complete, all without making a sound. Love them or hate them, electric cars
Probably
are
only a
pretty
Veyron,
dang efficient
though.
if you ask me. And
True.
fortunately or
They're boring, though, 'cause
unfortunately,
they're
are
too
kinda
quiet.
the wave of the future. So love it or hate it, this
Unfortunately.
thing is pretty badass.
Always having a
for
combustion
what it
engine
is, of
vehicle.
course. There you go,
Like a,
guys.
you know.
Only 50 of these $2.5 million hypercars
Hypercar,
in North America,
not a
and
supercar.
already half the allocations are reserved. That thing is words can't describe how beautiful that is. All right, I gotta move on to the last car of the list.
Had an ad. Sorry. Is this what is this? Well, let me not. I can't see it really.
This
La
car
Ferrari?
is so good that
Isn't that a
Ferrari named
hypercar?
it The Ferrari. Yeah, the Ferrari
It's a
LaFerrari
hypercar,
is
though.
easily one of the greatest cars to ever come out of Italy.
Exactly.
It's a carbon hypercar
Ever in
that
the
has
world.
a 6.3 liter
So it's
V12
supercars
and an electric
phase.
motor.
Okay,
See,
retarded.
a little half and half. That pushes out 950 horsepower and 663 torques. So, you know, 0 to 60 is faster than typing your passcode into your phone and comes in at, well, 2.6 seconds.
Actually, I time mine much faster than that, but okay.
And if you see this
Very
thing
nice.
rolling down the road, it kind of looks like a spaceship. In performance, aesthetic
it's nice
appearance, or as I like to call it, curb appeal. This thing is pretty much better than any other Ferrari ever
Sweet for
made.
sure.
So it does kind of make sense why Ferrari would call it La Ferrari or the Ferrari. Yep, there are a few, 9 of them in fact, for sale here, and
3 mil?
this one is in New York for
3 million.
3.1
Okay.
million.
Might as well call a dealer.
Red on red. Oh my.
I'd probably wrap it though.
Look at
I'd rather have it
Ferrari.
black.
Eye candy for days, boys. One day. One
Very
day.
nice car.
Maybe. Now, if you're like me, you're probably running some not so smart ideas through your head.
Okay, that's it. This thing is weird. Now it's time for my God damn it. Now it's time for my shit. Okay, so look, close your eyes. Excuse me. Alrighty. Now, this is mine. As you can see, we're gonna start off with the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. This is Lamborghini's one of their fastest cars for sure. Let's look up the performance stats. Look, this is a beautiful car. I'm definitely gonna have one of these one day. SVJ Mansark. Interesting. That's ugly. Definitely gonna have one of these one day. Aventador, very, very, very nice car. Very it's definitely a car that it has a Lamborghini's very like, how do you say it? It's very like, they're not common, but they're like kind of basic as far as supercars. So, but the thing is, it has so much present. The SVJ, look, Roadster comes to V12, obviously, of course. 770 50 SVJ 218. This model can reach 0 to 62 in 2.9 seconds, 124 and 8.8. So really, 0 to 60 is probably closer to like shit. Well, it's probably like 2.8, probably somewhere in there, same shit. But oh, this is the Roadster though, so this isn't the coupe. So, but wait a minute. The Roadster, I don't even know. They have too many fucking names. Anyways, so yeah, this is number 1. Oh wait, shit. Should we have been going from 5 down? Okay, so we'll go here then. So we have, this is 5. So Lambo is gonna be 4. So hold on. So let me see. So 5. So okay, look. So let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. McLaren 720S. This car is beautiful. I'm actually gonna have one of these as well. I'm gonna have a bunch of my left cars so much. I don't know what it is. So let's see if we can get like a full. Okay, so you see the tail lights, very elegant, elegant, but also aggressive. You can also see right here. There's the what do they call it? I think like mid. It's like the mid bumper mounted. Not mounted, but that's just what I'm gonna say. Exhaust tips, very beautiful. I'd probably make them titanium. I love full like titanium exhaust tips. So yeah, you can see here. It's a little better. Okay. Here we go, right here. And then we have, okay, and then the front. I love the front. I love the arrow on this car. You can see it right here. For air, that I'm guessing this is I'm blanking. This for air to go through. I can't think of the fucking name of it. And then you can see the very aggressive front bumper right here. It'd be a little bit more aggressive if this lip right here came out. I've seen some people do that where they detach this and then they put a more aggressive front lip on there. It's a very sweet car though. Very and then let's look at the statistics. Performance. Specs. Not stats. Same shit though. Very nice car though. Top speed 212. Engine capacity V8. So this is a V8. So difference between the Invincible and this is a V8. That's a V12. Braking 62. Blah blah. Okay, no one cares about that. Hold on. 568 pound-feet of torque, 710 horsepower. I'm looking for the 0 to 60, and so we're gonna have to type that in. .7 seconds. So it's slightly faster than the SVJ. Okay, now let's see. What is it? 60 to what they do? 62 to 124. So 60 to 120. Okay, I'm not even gonna fucking look at that shit, to be honest with you. But yeah, it's a very beautiful car. I love this car. This is one of my favorite supercars for sure. I don't know what it is about them, but they just look beautiful. The McLaren GT is also very nice. It's just popped up. But yeah, it's a very good looking car, man. My car guys out there. So that's 5. 4, you know, we just looked at this. Take another sneak peek at the Aventador SVJ, the Roadster. Is the Spider the one with the Spider? I think is the one with the top that comes off. I don't fuck with that. I only fuck with the Roadsters. So okay. Next we got the Ford GC. I'm talking about the new one, of course, because it's better than the old one. Just naturally, with time, it comes. With time, cars are gonna do better. They're gonna be a lot better, and they're just gonna perform better. They're gonna do better, you know. So this is I love the arrow in this car. Right here, you see. So first of all, as you know, the engine is in the back, right? So, right here you see the vents. This is for airflow, and then right here you see the aerodynamics. So the air is gonna go through here, so that way it's less drag. It creates less drag. Very beautiful car. Ford, let me tell you something. Ford did a good job on this car. They have an active wing system, same thing as the 720S with the what are they called? Exhaust coming out up here instead of down here like traditionally. I don't know if there's actually any like benefit to that, but still looks very good. It looks very like more like modern, more sporty. You can see how low it is to the ground right here, allowing for very good like stabilization when you're driving and stuff. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, now we're looking at the same side. So it's a beautiful car. Also, I can't tell if this is the carbon fiber wheels, but it does come with carbon fiber wheels. Ford nailed this one on the head. Doink. That was a good job to Ford for sure. For sure. Does look a little ugly from this angle, but trust me, see it in real life and you're gonna be drooling if you care about cars like that. Okay, now let's go performance specs. How fast is the Ford GT? 216. Okay, takes 2.8 seconds to hit 0 to 60, so same thing as the SVJ. GT hits a top speed of 216 on par with most modern supercars. Yeah, those are good statistics. And the thing is too is that it's a track. They're driving on the track too. So most of the time they're not going to get up to 216, even though that is the top speed. I mean, look at this right here. This is just sick. You see the downforce, the roof scoop. You see the canards, I think they're called, right here in the front, even though you can't see them, but you can see them. Is this the same one? I don't know. Yeah, you see the canards. Just an aggressive looking car overall. Anyways, on to the next one. The Ferrari 488 Pista. Come on, man. First of all, you never go wrong with Ferrari. I'm definitely gonna have one of these when I'm old. Actually, I don't know if I have this one. I'll probably have this. This is I think this is one of the best looking Ferraris. Twin turbocharged V8, 710 horsepower, 568 pound-feet of torque, rear wheel drive, 7-speed transmission. F8 just looks, it's a sexy car, man. Very clean. I don't like the blue. I like the red. I like black. But anyways, yeah, here you see the black. Actually, the white doesn't look bad either. Control W. So look, now we're looking at the 488 Pista, one of the most aerodynamic cars you will ever see. I'm trying to find a good picture of it. Right here, you see how the hood, when it's going and it goes down like that, that's for aerodynamic, and then it's a hole down here. Yeah, very sweet car. One of the best track cars probably ever. I definitely put it at probably Liberty Walk or wide body canonic. I like the wide cars. Let's see specs. VA. No one cares. Oops, spelled that wrong. 0 to 60 in 2.85. So actually, as a matter of fact, it's a little bit slower than the Aventura SVJ, but you know, it's kind of what you want. It's also a very track focused car, you know, crazy suspension stuff. Last but not least, I gotta put it on, bruh. I gotta put it in here. I don't know if you consider this a hypercar, but we got the Bugatti. Bugatti Veyron. You know what I'm saying? It's a beauty. It's the thing is, bro. I could put like the Chiron on here, but I classify that as a hypercar. Definitely, this is probably a hypercar. If you want to really go like a different one, I mean, look, we got the Agera R, but this like, is that a hypercar? You know what I'm saying? But this is look, 7 miles per gallon city, man. V8, 6, bro. This is so crazy. It's not a V8. It's a V16. It has basically 2 V8 engines in it, bro. 4 turbos. It's just it's a crazy car. It's huge. It's bulky. It's heavy. It's retarded. It should not be that fast. Oh, that is ugly. Let me see. There's a beautiful Manny Koshbin Bugatti Veyron. Here's a beautiful one. This is so clean. Right here, man. Vitesse Rembrandt. Yeah, Rembrandt Bugatti is what it is called. But wow, this is a beautiful car. This is all actually carbon fiber. You can't really tell in this lighting, but it's actually all carbon fiber. I love the color scheme of it. Very beautiful. But let's do one more thing. Let's look this up and then wrap the video up. Veyron. What was I saying again? Oh yeah, performance. Let's see. Beautiful car, man. I used to have a 0 to 100 kilometers, 60 miles per hour, 2.5 seconds. Top speed of I don't know what that fucking is. Yeah, so pretty cool. I love the car. I mean, how can you not? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, man, it's kind of a long video. I didn't realize it was 24 minutes. But anyways, man, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We got more bangers coming on the way. We have next. I don't know. Let me know how this video is. Let me know if it was boring. If you like cars, what's your favorite car? Comment down below in the comments. Follow my socials. All that stuff, man. Yo!